What's up, gamers? It's Cooper here. We're at the Ignition booth checking out Blacklight Tango Down. I'm here with Jason, the producer of the game. So this is a download-only title. It's coming out for over Xbox Live, PSN, and PC.
That's
a couple different portals for PC. So we got our options there. And this is multiplayer only, correct?
That is correct. So, as you mentioned, XBLA, PSN, and PC, we are focused entirely on multiplayer. We have 7 modes, we have 12 maps, and we also have co-op campaigns as well. So, if you don't have any friends...
What's the co-op campaign?
So the co-op campaigns is you can, we have 4 of them. We actually go through and you complete certain objectives to get all the way to the end and sort of complete the level. You can play that by yourself, or you can have friends jump in as well. You can play up to 3 of your friends.
Is there like story component to that? Like, is there levels, like a campaign?
Almost, not quite. You can play any of them in any order whatsoever. It doesn't matter. There's a hint of story there, but it really is more of, we need you to get to this point so you can, capture this data. Then you need to protect it being uploaded. Then you need to go and secure this point. So it's very objective based, but it does give you a little bit of a feel as to the story behind Blacklight and what's going on in the environment.
Like why you're there and stuff.
Like why you're there, even though it isn't necessarily like narratively based.
So it is or I guess it's not really a campaign, it's more co-op. Is that part of the thing you have to do to get some of the unlockables? Because you guys have like a crazy amount of guns, right?
A crazy amount of guns.
That's like your customization, your character customization?
That's exactly. That's what we want to focus on. The amount of weapon customization that we have is what we really want people to use as their avatar. That's their personality. That's how they express themselves through the game and how they can customize and just fine-tune the little ways that they like to play. So what we did and what we felt was really important was we keep the experience that you're in multiplayer the same as the experiences you get in co-op. So let's say you buy the game, but you don't jump into multiplayer right away. You do a few rounds, you do a few of the co-op missions, we call Black Op missions. You go through, you do a few of those, you get the experience points, you level up maybe to rank 10, and you unlock your gear. You can go right into multiplayer at rank 10 at the same gear that you have. So same thing with multiplayer. If you go all the way up to level 20, you can go back into Black Ops, have all the stuff that you unlock. So we keep it basically the same character. So all of that ties in, just a different way to earn experience points. It's a different way to unlock things, and it's a different experience to have with your friends.
So there's no like exclusive items from doing the Black Ops missions. It's all, the same. They're all, you can unlock them from various different places.
Because it's all experience points based.
Oh, okay.
We have achievements and trophies. We have those for the game, of course. But then we also have badges. We have badges in the game that are sort of that little bit of extra incentive for a player. Oh, get 100 headshots, get 1,000 headshots, beat 5 rounds of deathmatch, whatever. Those aren't achievement based, but they're more badges based, and we do have some of those for Black Ops as well. It's an Unreal 3 based shooter, the latest iteration of Unreal. Then we have 12 maps, varying all sizes from small to large. Then we also have 7 game modes, all the classic ones that people love to play: deathmatch, team deathmatch, canister, capture the canister, or sort of a capture the flag kind of game mode. We have our capture points. We have a bomb detonation mode, last man standing, last team standing, and then we also have the 4 Black Op missions, which are co-op with up to 3 of your friends. The level of the millions and millions of combinations that you can customize your weapons, swap out the scope, the stock, the barrel, all of those things. Customize to your heart's content, and we're putting that all, wrapping it up into a package, putting a bow on it, about $15 for you this summer.
It's pretty nice. One of the main things is it's a first-person shooter, which we've seen before, but it's very nice because it's a nice package in the downloadable market, which we haven't seen too much of.
Right.
But also, you guys have a really cool grenade. So they have your common, first-person shooting elements and stuff like that, but they have a really deep heads-up display. But to combat the use of that, they have a digital grenade, so it's like a virus or something.
Right. So we have one of the big things you'll notice is we actually took away the mini-map. We don't have a mini-map at all.
I actually didn't notice that, but
well, you start noticing it with the way that you play with what we call HRV, which is the hyper reality visor. It's the way that you sort of see the environment around you. And when you turn that on, you can see through the walls. You can see where the enemies are. You can see where your teammates are. You can see where the capture points are.
So you guys just pretty much put the wall hack in the game.
Put the wall hack in the game. It's available for a limited amount of time. You can't fire while you're using it, but if everybody has it, then it's balanced. And it really is. It sounds like it might be kind of weird, but when you start playing it, it feels really good. You spawn in, you turn that thing on, you can see where all the action is, you run over there, it keeps the action fast-paced, and also adds another layer of strategy to it. If someone else is looking at you, you're looking at them, it almost becomes a little little bit of a chess game. Well, you're running over here. Was he going to run over here? Was he? So it's a different dynamic. I haven't seen it works really, really well. And the way that we counter that, like you came across, we have the digi grenade and we have the EMP grenade. So the digi grenade is almost like a chaff grenade. You throw it out and it just creates a wave of digital noise, something that you can't see through. It's basically scrambling the way that your visor processes data. You can't see through it. It's almost like a smoke screen. But then we also have the EMP grenade, which is almost like a flashbang. It actually reboots your visor. You get like a blue screen of death. You get a little BIOS readout that shows that it's rebooting, and that's pretty cool. People seem to love that, especially the first time they see it. They think something's gone wrong. So
like the game crashed.
The game crashes, their system's gone, toast, whatever. But it works out really well, and it's just that little touch of bringing people into the world of Blacklight.
It's awesome. So we got Blacklight coming on Xbox, PS3, and PC through the digital services. When are we expecting it to actually come out?
So we're working on the date right now. I can say summer 2010. It's coming up soon. There isn't a lot of time left in summer. So keep your eyes open. We're going to have demos for all versions. XBLA, of course, we'll have a demo. We'll have a demo on PSN, PC demo. Very minimum. Download it. Give it a shot. If you like it, which we hope you do, pick it up. It's going to be a good time for you this summer.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you got it. Thanks.